Right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to start out by giving all praises to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Kodash.
double honors to the elders and the apostles for teaching us this truth. Peace and blessings unto the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Blessings unto the elect, man. All right, whom this word is preached unto. Okay? We're going to come back to the obedience of the scriptures. Now, we got a beautiful lesson going into Babylon will fall, man. Basically, Babylon will fall. You see? And we got to introduce it. Baba Kashai, brother, get Revelation 17, Mystery Babylon, just that verse, and get I want you to give me Jeremiah 28 and 8. That's all I want to do.
Okay, this is Revelation 17:5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great,
Right.
the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
Right, the mother of harlots. Hey, when you go into that term mother, it's basically dealing with the center, right? The headquarters. Ultimately, the place where wickedness will flourish, basically, man. And where is it flourishing at mostly? America. You see? Man, you can do whatever you want out here. You know? Jump to Revelation 11 and 8 real quick. You see, because it's not the old type of Babylon with the old buildings and everything. Hey, this is that new age Babylon, man. All right, it's still Babylon, because guess what? Babylon means confusion, and this place is full of confusion. But ultimately, what I'm trying to get at, go ahead and get that Revelations 11 and 8.
Yeah, it's Revelation 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
See, which is spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, and spiritually Babylon as well too. All these spirits in one is in this mystery abominable kingdom right now. You see, and you can be you can have same sex, you can have a damn ABC read your kid books. You see, hey, that's the Sodom part. Then Egypt, the bondage. You see, hey, you working these over hours, you overtiming and slaving, but you guess what? Bag full of hoes. You see, and all this is aiming at what? Our people, man. We getting destroyed over here, man. This is not our rest. Judgment gotta come to this place, man. You see? Hey, get that.
Let me finish.
You got some more now?
He said, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Right, well, also our Lord is crucified, exed out daily, man. Hey, it's at the point now to where if we just keep going, the Bible not gonna be here. At this point, no righteousness, no laws, anything pertaining to the scriptures, man, you're gonna be damn near persecuted for just picking up the scriptures. They already recently charging Charging for what they doing now? Charging for precepts. I mean, if you be caught with the Bible, they gonna take some out your money.
Yeah, that's in like the Middle East.
Right.
I want to say China and over there by Turkey, you know.
Right, hey, that's the beginning of the Lord being exed out daily. And then sooner or later, persecution gonna come. They gonna want to put hands on the prophets.
Yep. Cause
Right.
he's so now trying to let AI write the Bible. Pretty much want to do away with righteousness. It's scripture. That's where we living in, man. Which Babylon the Great, which AKA America. We got it.
Hey, like if I may add it, say it's gonna be many antichrists.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Go ahead, get that Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Come. This is Jeremiah 28 in verse 8.
Second world page,
It says,
third
the
world
prophets that have been before me and before thee of old
Right.
prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
And the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So what the prophets was doing back then, Ezekiel, Daniel, Isaiah, right, Jeremiah, all of them was prophesying about this time now. And they still back in their same lot again, doing the same exact thing. Prophesying about the downfall of America, man. That's future prophecy. That will happen. You know, you can see it now, man. Hey, the wars, the pestilence, famine, food shortages. They want to move digital. Hey, Revelations 13 and 16, you see the MIC chip basically is here, but it's about to be implemented on a stronger scale, man. They finna come hard. And right now, hey, we got all these dominoes being put up, and the Lord just about to knock every last thing down, man. It's about to be a domino effect with the precepts. They finna start coming off the page more. Go ahead,
It's a
give
little
finish
bit
your
more.
line.
It's
It's
a
a
little
lot
bit
more.
It says, and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Ain't this considered a great kingdom? Back in Revelations, right? Mystery, that great kingdom. Hey, this considered a great kingdom, man. You see? You can just flourish in wickedness out here. That's why I say, no more would thou be called tender delicate. That's Isaiah 47. No more will you be called tender and delicate, man. No more would now you got nations. They leave their home. I asked the lady when I working at my job. She was from the Netherlands, and I asked her. I said, "Is overseas better than America?" She said, "Nope, it's better over here because the things you get to do over here versus what I don't do back home."
Freedom.
But yeah.
Liberty.
Liberty, that's how. Why you see Lady Liberty up there? You can do what you, the real, that Alice Crowley demon, man. Do as thou wilt, but pretty much don't worship the Lord. Don't live by the guidelines and the laws of the scriptures.
Yep.
Finishing off, it says, this is Jeremiah 28:8, finishing off. It says, both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And right, and war is coming, man. That's what we waiting on, man. The determination of the Heavenly Father, right, is to gather the nations, man. You see, and bring war. The Lord declaring war, man. You see? Go ahead, you get Exodus, man of war. You go ahead read what you got, all right?
Yeah, this back in Revelation 11 and 14. It said the second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly.
Right, second war is past. Speaking of war, World War II. You see, all the wars past. 1, 2. We on 3 now, man.
Right.
Third war is coming real swiftly. Russia, man, hey, make God, they not playing. They ready to lay this land down, man.
Yep.
If you are on the soils of America, you finna be finished.
Yep.
And if you holding hands with this place, according to Jeremiah 51, you finna die with it, man.
Yeah. So, what's gonna come before war? What prophecies gonna happen before World War III?
Hey, Revelations 13 and 16.
Exactly.
That's the ultimately that's gotta happen before war even pops off. Because even then, when you think about it, even going to Revelations the 14th chapter where it say if they do take their mark, they gonna be burnt. You know, they gonna be in that mix of fire, and that's those missiles.
Yep.
That's the end game for you bowing down to America, man.
Yep.
You'll bow down to the beast system, taking that mark. The Lord not gonna care if you got a child or something, or you in hurting, or you in needing, and you really needed food that day, man. Your faith supposed to kick in. By faith and by works. You bow down to this system, man, you're gonna get them ICMB missiles, you're gonna get them nuclear missiles, man, coming to you.
Yep.
No, what did it say? No, hey, no, damn. I forgot what Jake said out here, man. You gonna get them missiles, man. Hey, no, basically, no, they gonna have a name on it. See, they say Buddhists don't have a name. Missiles gonna have a target, man.
This is got a spirit on it.
They have a spirit on it.
This is that Exodus 15 and 3 called for it. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name.
All right, when you go into war, going to that term, that word war, it goes into action and bloodshed.
Yep.
You see, that's what the Lord is about. He's about that action, man.
That's right.
You see? Go ahead and get Zephaniah 3 and 8. Yeah, I want you to go. Yeah. Yep, Isaiah 9 and 5. You go ahead and you get
Come. We'll bring it up. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
Who's the Lord talking about? He's talking about them that's in the know. Those that know the law, statutes, and commandments. Those that know. Basically, he's talking to the elect, man. Because 2/3, they ain't waiting. They ain't got no. They don't. In their mind, they don't have a prey. They don't have. They just walking upon the face of the earth. You know, they not in the know of nothing. Anything spiritual is a blockage right there. It's a stumbling block. The Lord is not giving them to 2/3. He said he rejected them.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, he's talking to us, man. We in the know. Hey, don't do nothing till I rise up to the prey. Cause my judgment is about to shake this whole world. Man, I'm finna, hey, everybody gonna know I did it. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful, you know. Hey, keep going on that.
This is Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations.
And determination goes into plan, plot.
Yeah,
You see?
Yeah.
Council. That council was made in the heavens. Now it's about to be established on earth, man. You see? The true council. All these nations getting together thinking they about to be the next new world power. You got China at the table. You got, you know, Ishmael and them. You know? Moab think they next, man. But the real council, they don't know about the counsel of the Lord, which is to what? Bring war. Keep going.
Yep. It says, until the day that I rise up to the prey, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to the power upon them,
Right.
to pour upon them my indignation.
And that's the word belly of Jehoshaphat, the Lord's Shabbat, right? The Lord's judgment. You see Yahweh Shabbat. Ultimately, man, hey, the Lord, hey, those wars, any event that the Lord has, that ever historical event that ever happened upon the face of the earth is not going to be compared to the event
Man.
that's about to happen during that time. See? Because then, guess what? I was watching Apostle Bar last night, and he said, when Jacob's trouble come, there's going to be Esau trouble as well, too.
Yeah, all the nations, really.
All the nations, the whole world. Is when we get in our trouble, man. Y'all, everybody's finna take part. A symbol, right? We all gonna take part in this judgment, man.
Yep. I got a precept to back you up
Hey,
real
do your
quick.
thing, bro.
The second Ezra 16,
Oh, yes.
and let's see, what was it? 30. I'll read 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. Is when a woman with child in the 9th month bringing forth a son.
Right, and the woman don't know when she's gonna have that child, you know, in that 9th month. She's probably getting prepared for it, you know, but she don't know when the specific date. That's why I say, when Yahweh Shah was like, no man has the time but really the Father. I don't even know the date.
Yep. It said it's when a woman with child in the 9th month bringing forth a son with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compares a womb. You know, they be cramping and shit. They don't know which part of the day go cramp. You can say today, the dollar collapsing, that's another cramp.
It's a crap.
You know, pestilence.
Famine, no food.
You know, like the air pollution, that's another cramp. The shutdowns, the food shortages, that's another cramp. Then when that Bible finally arrived, about to come out, the head peeking out, it don't slow down from there. She just in pain till it's finally,
Yeah.
you know, there.
Birth.
You know? It said it's when a woman with child in 9th month bring forth a son with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compares a womb, which pains when the child coming forth, they slack not a moment. Then it say, even so should not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world should mourn, and sorrow should come upon it on every side.
Man.
The whole globe. You got it.
They were beautiful. Just going back to the point Karad made, how prophecy is gonna be coming like the domino effect, man. Just gonna
Yeah.
be falling, man.
Clap, clap. All the way there, what's so beautiful is you can't even stop. You know how when you hit the dominoes and you be trying to stop it from falling?
Can't
Man, them
stop
joints just go full effect, man.
Yeah.
Famine, death, pestilence, spirits created for vengeance.
Yeah.
See, people think they gonna go out about a gun. Oh man, hey, if I die, man, I just die. You know, nah, you don't know how you about to die, man. You finna get mauled to death, and some of y'all still gonna be alive while your wounds still, you know,
Yep.
while maggots and flies eating you alive, man.
Yeah.
Some of y'all ain't finna have no peaceful death, man.
Yeah, because like during the time World War II, was that when in the scripture, in the Bible, I want to say that, what's the 9th chapter,
Yup, the knife.
where it said death shall flee from thee,
Yup. They should
You
desire
know.
to seek it, but death should flee.
because that's the spirit. A lot of people going to try to off themselves, jump from 5-story buildings, and the motorcycle keep your body in that. Now you
Spirit
suffering.
in it.
Now you double suffering, you know, because this is the time we're coming into. The whole world, you know, from China, the Middle East, all the way over here. You know, a great tribulation is coming. But most important, it'll be tribulation for who? Jacob.
Right.
Because this is a time of us.
It's our trouble.
It's our trouble, man.
That's right.
You got it.
God. Go finish that out.
Come, this is back in Zephaniah 3 and verse 8.
Isaiah 9.
It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I raise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations,
Right.
that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation.
Hey, indignation, righteous judgment, man. It's a righteous thing that the Lord is doing this, man. You see? Because ultimately it's on our behalf as well too. You know, because what they say, for those that have troubled Jerusalem, right? Hey, they troubled us. You know, these them same nations that had us in captivity throughout the years, and they still got our foot on they still got their foot on our neck. So it's like the Lord paying everybody a visit on the behalf of Israel. You know, keep going.
And it says, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger.
Right.
For all the earth shall be devoured with my fire of my jealousy, with the fire of my jealousy.
That's it. That's it.
And that fire is very terrible. And speaking of that fire, get Zephaniah, what is it, 14? Zechariah 14.
Yeah.
And this should be the plague there with you. But go ahead and get that joint out.
Yeah, this Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right, and we already know dealing with them battles, you know, you got what, the shield, the sword, hidden, clacking, it's
Hand-to-hand
war,
combat.
Spears, like the brother say, hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
You see?
And
The natural way, right?
Yeah. The ancient way.
The ancient way.
Yeah. Because it was hand-to-hand combat.
Right.
Now this society, modern day, everything is pussy. You know,
Right.
you want to pick up a gun.
Right.
It's,
Jacob shoot you over a damn donut, man. You know, over some shoes,
Yeah.
or a car
Yeah.
that ain't even his,
Cause they ain't
a
get
block that ain't even his.
Cause they ain't get their McDonald's cookie.
Right.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Jay can't fight no more. Niggas ain't fighting no more. Ain't nobody fighting no more.
Right.
You look at war. All the armies, they ain't fighting.
Right.
They got Dracos and shit, right?
Right.
So it said, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments swollen blood.
Right.
But this should be with burning and fuel of fire.
Ooh, this should be with burning and fuel of fire, man.
Yep.
I'm glad y'all building a lot of gas stations in Babylon right now.
And more fire.
More fire. You ain't doing no bad than fuel to it. You see? Every time you turn around, it's a gas station on or oil company or something dealing with oil on every block. You know, so the Lord the Lord got a sense of humor. Yeah, keep building that. I want you to come on, start the codes, right? That's beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, go ahead and get that one.
Okay, this is Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right, smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Go ahead and get 2 Peter 3 and 9.
It is-
Reread that again, huh?
Come, this is Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, will smite with all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
And everybody know the familiar movie, which, it backs it up, man. It's perfect, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Sarah Connor holding that gate, screaming, and the last thing you can see is, man, her eyes, and you just see skeletons, man.
Yeah.
You see a whole skeleton. The Lord said, who should not utterly be beaten to powder at his presence, man?
Yeah.
What you think that's gonna turn you to powder? Like, what you think you think the Lord coming, Jay come out with a lot of theories.
Yeah.
No, brother, this ain't talking about consuming the eyes or nothing. It's just, say. He come up with a lot of shit out of his head. He thought about that shit, didn't he? Now, look, according to the scriptures, man, the Lord said that this should be the plague.
Come on.
Well, we reread it again. I think Jake be trying to see what happened is with our people, and we're only talking to our people. I don't care what Esau think, but you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and Indians, you gonna understand that that precept is talking about missiles, nothing else.
Yeah. Just be thinking they got off or something. They pulled something out.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Go ahead, read it.
This is Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people
It's the final plague. Go ahead.
that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes,
Mm-hmm.
and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
So what could cause that? Nuclear fire.
Nuclear fire.
Yep, and that's the spirit, because I got the commentary, right? This is the commentary of David Guzik in Zechariah 14:12. He said, the scriptures say their flesh shall dissolve while they stand on their feet. And it goes into the description of flesh dissolving makes some think that Zechariah is describing the effects of a neutron or a nuclear bomb.
This doing his. He's saying this.
And then it cuts. Like, 'cause, some commentators keep going and be like, well, otherwise.
Yeah.
No, it just cuts. Look,
Just stop.
it just stopped and it go right to the next scripture for a break, for another commentary breakdown.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Right.
Zechariah, the prophets that been before me, before the of old,
Right.
Man.
prophesied of what? Of famines, war,
Right.
Yes,
Great.
yes.
pestilence, a
Right.
great kingdom.
Great kingdoms, man.
So Zechariah seeing this place being destroyed, seeing people flesh consumed away where they stand on their feet.
Man.
And guess what? This is during this time now.
Mhm.
That these people flesh about to be consumed away where they stand upon their feet, especially all the ones that take the sea hill. Revelation 13-16 on down, the mark of the beast. Revelation 14:9-10, there's no repentance.
Mhm.
This is the time we're living in, man. And the prophet saw it.
Yeah.
And guess what? We see it right now. And brother seen dream about it. I know myself personally, I seen a dream about it. You know, a little cartoon on SpongeBob, the old woman in the wheelchair tracking.
Yeah.
I had something like this, similar to that, but we're dealing with fire.
Damn.
You know?
Damn.
I said, shit.
Damn.
I had plenty of vision, you know?
You got some?
Let's get it.
Nah.
Get the precept.
Yeah.
Get Malachi 4:1,
Alright.
and then get that Peters, and then we just gonna close out on Malachi.
Now we gotta get the revelation, because
Ah,
Babylon
yeah.
the Great, which
Ah,
is
yeah.
America, gonna be destroyed by nuclear fire, man.
18, you gotta
You
get
know?
that thing. Gotta get
This
it.
2 Peter 3:9. It said the Lord's not slack because some of his promise. It's
Mhm.
some man count slackness.
Right.
But it's long suffering to usward. Then it say, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Right. And the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. And his promise, one of his major promises, is that this place is gonna go down
Yeah.
with a bang, man. You see, everybody, your pastor is lying to you, man. It ain't no prosperity. It ain't no happy endings, man. Only evil, like Ezekiel 7 chapter say, behold, the evil to come, it watcheth for thee.
Yep.
You see,
Come.
since you not paying attention to evil watching your ass, man.
Yeah.
And it's about to make a good. It's about to make a good outcome too.
Yeah.
This is hey, Stone Cold ain't got nothing on evil the way how the interest that's about to come on there.
Evil about the prophets, in the prophecies, and evil about to hit your ass like Marshawn Lynch.
Right.
I mean, like Ray Lewis, man.
Right.
Shit.
I'm talking
Blindside.
Man, what?
Blindside,
Yeah.
you know? Because if I can add it, but the all should come to repentance. And the all is mainly the elect of the next festival, because they the only one that have repented.
Right.
It said, but the day of the Lord would come as a thief in the night,
Mhm.
in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Right.
What's the great noise?
Hey, the missiles, man.
God.
Those missiles, like going back to Joel, none should break her rank. They
Yeah.
should leap like horses.
Yep.
Or scroll. Hey, all this dealing with missiles. That's missile talk.
Yep. This Apostle Peter prophesied that, you know, what's heaven this talking about? Esau heaven,
Right.
you know?
Can't be going down.
Right.
Esau's the end of the world, Jacob's the beginning of their fathers.
Right.
They say, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's how hot it is. Hey, that atomic. And when you do go into that neutron, it deals with hydrogen and basically those are elements,
Yeah.
atoms,
Yeah.
the atoms and everything. Hey,
Yeah.
it's about to get real smoky out here.
But it say what the elements should
Right.
melt with fervent heat. So the element you can't see.
Come on. Oxygen.
Come on, man.
Can't see
Yeah,
oxygen.
you can't see that.
Oh, you can't really breathe in the fire. That's why it
Carbon.
don't fire, man. They get the little gas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, to take away your breath. That's why when the Wi-Fi came up there in Canada, they were like, you stay indoors.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
And then, hey, even with that mask, they don't protect you, man. Because
Not
even
really.
them firefighters, when they go into a fiery building, they still got a certain time to get up out of there, or their mask gonna die down, their oxygen tank gonna explode. Hey, they can't handle it. Esau try to fight against the Lord with these, inventions, but You can't fight against the Lord,
Yeah,
man.
it's like
Right.
Call of Duty,
Right.
Warzone.
Yeah.
You know, they soak your clothes up, you got the little smoke gas.
Right.
You got to put your gas mask on, last for 30 seconds or some shit.
Yeah.
But it said, and the elements should melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein should be burned up.
Right.
Then it said, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Man.
In all holy conversation, mannerism, right? Your conduct, how you should be seeking out the scriptures, right? You should be what it say, he that give his mind to the scriptures shall be occupied in prophecy.
Sirach 39:1.
Right, so Rock 39:1, man. You should be
God.
occupied in prophecies, paying attention to the signs and the times, man. They
God.
coming swiftly.
Yep. I'm gonna read 12. It said, looking for a haste unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shemashah, when the heavens being on fire should be dissolved, and the elements should melt with fervent heat.
Man,
God.
more fire.
Place.
Finish.
Cool.
And you said hold the Revelations, because
Yeah,
we're
I'm
going to
gonna
end
hold
with the
Revelation. I'm gonna hold Revelation.
Okay.
Go to Malachi. You said
That
Malachi.
Malachi 4:1.
All right, come. Yep. This is Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1.
Mhm.
It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven."
And the day cometh, man. What's that day speaking about? The day of darkness. You see, the day of gloominess, like the days Zephaniah, the first chapter. Started at 14, man. Those that look out the windows, it's gonna be dark, man. You ain't gonna have no hope. And through the Spirit, I ain't gonna lie, we ready. We ready for this place to go down. We got nothing to. I don't have nothing here. No,
Nothing here.
ain't no family, no woman, no baby, no job. Nothing can keep me here, man. No car. I'm sick of this shit. Everything comes with a problem, man.
Yep.
It's time for things to be burnt up. I'm sick of people pride. I'm sick of people snurring up or not listening to the scriptures when we bring them out every weekend throughout our weekday. You know, giving their time to bullshit. I'm tired of hearing about Eve talking about she want to get married. You know, like, hey, it's time to it's time to dead this shit. We waiting on the Lord.
Yeah,
That's the
reset
beautiful
button.
part. Reset. It's time
So
for
we
a
look for a
reset.
new heaven, new earth, when we dealing righteousness.
Right, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek for one to come, man.
That's
And
it.
Old Jerusalem is gonna come right from the heavens on that chariot, on that UFO that you people snare up at. Ain't no UFOs.
Yeah, then you niggas talking about a UFO crash. Oh, that's a bush. You think an angel gonna crash? Make that make sense.
Right, Mayday, Mayday, we going down. Your house shot. Then now they operating him on a big ass table, cutting off limbs.
It don't
Man,
make
get outta
sense,
here,
bro.
man.
A so-called UFO crash,
Shit.
Area 51, all that shit is make believe, man. Like NASA, NASA.
Yeah.
That mean to deceive.
Right.
You see? That's why the scriptures tell us that be not dismayed at the size of heaven.
For the heathens like this.
Right, the Esau dismayed, so he want to make your ass afraid too, cause he afraid. Misery love company, so he want you to fight. That's why he came out with that movie Independence Day, cause he know Jake, which you were Will Smith, you know Jake.
Yeah.
You know Jake gonna fight regardless.
Yeah.
That's in our spirit to fight, not to give up. So Esau want to use us to fight against our power, not knowing your ass gonna be destroyed with him. Dumbass, how the hell UFO crash? Oh, I seen it in my backyard behind the forklift. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I know UFO crash, man.
Missile finna hit your front yard, man. That was gonna be back there next to the forklift.
Yeah, if they crash, that mean Milson gon' come on, bro. Let's get the scripture.
Right.
This is Malachi 4:1. "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven,
Right.
and all the proud, yea, and all they that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts."
It
That
said
it
a
shall.
lot. It said a lot right there, man.
Mhm.
Hey, it said the proud. It say as an oven. The Lord used similes up in there, man.
Yup.
Using like a ass, man. That means it ain't on top of oven. Right now we in the preheating situations with the scriptures, but guess what? Sooner or later, when that oven gets real hot, hey, it's gonna be ain't no turning it down, man.
Yep. And they say nuclear fire is hotter than the sun. So they ain't talking about the modern day oven. You cut the stove on 350 you know, you bake. No, this is gonna be
Right.
hotter than itself. This how your flesh gonna consume away where you stand. The elements gonna melt with fervent heat.
You're not gonna burn and get a boil and then you swell up and you gotta bust it and shit. Nah, you finna burn completely. Your
Yeah.
flesh finna be, you finna get a whole new makeover, man.
Third degree burn. Oh, that shit for them. Ain't gonna be no third degree burn.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be ash.
Just, yeah.
Read
Then
that.
the chariots,
Yeah.
powder.
That's beautiful.
You gotta go.
Read
ahead.
that last part.
All right, and it says, "And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts,
Mhm.
that it shall leave them neither root nor branch."
Neither root nor branch, man. That's beautiful, man. Ain't no chance of what? Ain't no upbringing in America, man. It's not gonna. Ain't no little Edomites escape, and then now we got America 3.0. You know, it's not that, man. This shit dead. It's with the missiles.
Come.
You do your thing.
It's Revelation 18. I'm gonna start at 1. I'm gonna jump down. It saying, "After these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen,
Right.
is fallen,
Right.
and it become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and an uncaged, it's like in a cage of unclean and hateful birds."
Right. Because when you go into what's that scripture that say, man, the raven shouldn't even pitch tent there.
Isaiah 13.
Right. A raven ain't gonna be. Hey, Ishmael ain't gonna have no damn camel here, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be only desert little creeping things, man.
Come on.
This place gonna be a fucking memorial. Excuse my French. It's gonna be a memorial unto us on why we shouldn't live. Baba Kashai, get Jude 1-7 right quick.
Come on.
You know, right quick.
This is St. Jude, Salaki.
Because you know, going back to Revelations 11:8, where it say, "Dead bodies shall lie." This, you know, that great city spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. You see, spiritually, and what happened in Sodom? Fire and brimstone.
Come on.
Those that live proudly and ungodly, right?
Come on.
1-7.
Yeah, 1
Yep,
7.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. This is Jude chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, "Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner,
Like manner behavior.
giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh,
Right.
and set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire."
Right. And now you look at Sodom and Gomorrah, it's pushed under the rug now. You know, that people don't bring those stories up.
Yeah.
But ultimately, that's how you people living like now, man. And guess what? The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, and the Lord is in no wise finna let thee go.
Come on.
Right? That's two different scriptures right there. But they line up together, man. But the Lord's not about to let no sinner go and have fun out here, man. You're gonna be consumed. You see?
Come on.
Ecclesiastes 8 chapter.
Jump to Isaiah 13 and 19.
Come
He
on.
quoted it because, hey, this is what month we living in, pride.
Right.
All the proud, going back to Malachi 4:1. You know,
Yeah.
because this place is gonna be burned up. You look at the White House right now. I done a lesson on it. You know, an article said this is a disgrace to our country. You know.
Hey, man, that's beautiful. That's what the dude said in the army when the ABCD was trying to get people to come to the army. He said, man, somebody had to come. He said, man, this is some bullshit. It was an Edomite. He said, I'm sick of this shit. He said, we're through. We're gonna fucking die. Russia gonna kill us. And he dead ass serious. You know, he ain't lying. Shit. You know?
It's over with, man.
Shit is over with.
You got a woman fighting for your freedom. Let's get it out.
Yep. 13-18.
A bitch that's
Yeah.
just riding a cock carousel in the
Right.
army right now, fighting for your freedom.
Wipe her mouth, say she did nothing wrong. She grabbing a gun. Don't you think she done grabbed enough guns already?
Get it out.
We'll start at 18.
19.
Yeah.
All right. This is Isaiah 13 and 19. "And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms,
Right.
the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency."
And it is, right? Hey, this is Chaldeans, what? Sorceries, man.
Yo.
Heavy
Enchantments.
sorcery, enchantments, black
Witchcraft.
magic, remember?
Yep.
Alright, and black magic, heavy out here, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Motherfucking, it's incense stores with, you know, even though we go in there and we get the incense, you know, the frankincense, the myrrh, things according to the scriptures for righteous sake, but you got things in there, man, talking about some love me 2 times, you know, witchcraft stuff,
like
man.
voodoo.
Right.
That's what all it is. The enchantments. And just like you put Pride Month together,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
I see
it's
it.
demon.
A demon, yeah.
You know, and I believe the elder, Amawan Gabar, he went in like there was pride going through casting. Put together casting demons.
Ooh,
This
man.
whole month is full of wickedness, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 13:19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency,
Right.
shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right. It's the same, the like manner.
Yeah.
How Sodom and Gomorrah were destroyed, so was Babylon the Great. Because this Babylon here is talking about Babylon the Great. Mel, read the next verse. There you
Verse
quote it.
20. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to
Did we
generation.
not just read that in the New Testament Revelation? Did I
Yeah.
not just read that?
Yeah.
So the Bible is saying the same
And
thing. It's saying the same thing.
Right.
Go ahead.
And it says, Salakia, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
Right.
Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there,
Mhm.
and neither shall the shepherd make their fold there.
Yo, that's it.
Like, it's no resources.
Yeah.
No resources, no life. There's gonna be no life over here pretty much. That's basically what that scripture's saying. No life. You see?
Going back to Revelation 18, and I read 8. It said, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning,
Right.
and famine.
That's beautiful. And all it takes is just one. I'm jumping the gun.
Go ahead. Yeah,
All right, keep
it said,
going.
and she, Babylon the Great, she should be utterly, completely, right, burned
Yeah.
with fire.
Mm.
Man.
For strong is the Lord Yahweh Bashimashah who judgeth her. Then it said, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously,
Right.
deliciously with her should bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Right, because they're not going to be able to profit off of it anymore.
Exactly.
Right, those banks, like apostles, man, the apostles be going in, man. They went in like those banks and shit. You're not gonna be able to grab nothing out of them. Ain't gonna be no France, right? No Spain. Them the way. Hey, well, I think what Spain, the largest world bank that they use, is it Spain or France?
I want to say France.
France, right? One of them is one of them made, but them that shit gonna get burnt up.
Yeah, China. They ain't gonna be able to do
Trade.
business with
Commerce.
That's it.
When you go into commerce goes into trade, money, stocks. You're not gonna be able to do none of that no more. No, it ain't gonna be no fucking McDonald's. And no, what else fucking America be pushing heavily? Wickedness.
Yeah, that's it.
It's pure weakness.
Let me read this last one. Verse 10 says, stand afar off for the fear for torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is that judgment come.
Man, that's beautiful to live to see the downfall of your enemies. And we gonna see that, let's say through the look through the looking glass. Right, we're gonna be seeing that, man. It's gonna be like a lake of fire. You see? Keyword like, it ain't the lake of fire. It's gonna be like the lake of fire. It's gonna be, man, it's gonna be a damn hot lava over here when no business get done burning this place, man.
Yeah, lake of fire.
Right.
Cause you know, you ever been in a plane, you look down, especially just driving, you know, over the ocean or something.
Right.
You like, damn, all I see is water. I don't see nothing but, you know, that's how it's gonna be when we look down, you know, so-called UFOs, Revelation 15, you know, be like a lake of fire. And I don't want to take that mark. You go be in that lake of fire, which is the second death. You got it.
Hey, that was it.
That's it.
And that's all that we had. Lord willing, you be edified, man. Hey, we're gonna give our praises to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.
the Von Sales and the Papa Tinas, this truth, man. Peace and blessings unto the brothers, man. Hey, DTA.
DTA.
Okay.
Shalom.
Shalom.